Welcome, everybody. I know that it will be a big challenge to do my talk now because the internet is not the best in this moment. But probably the initial idea is to do a hands-on session with you. What I will do with you, I will pass all the material for you, and I hope that the things that I already have loaded in my computer can work now. Let's do it. So this is me. My name is Solange Gueiros. I am developer advocate at Chainlink Labs. And for me, it's a big pleasure to be here at Denver and to talk in this stage. I started here in 2019. It's my 4th year in Denver, and I was a hacker. I won a prize one of the years, and this year I was the organizers of one of the organizers of the camp build. And it was really amazing because I'm pretty sure that we onboarding a lot of new developers for this space. I'm so proud of this. And this is the most important slide for you. If you cannot read the QR code, take a picture, because you can do this later. We know that probably you will not be able to do this now, so take a picture. And this is, our topic is building a dynamic asset monitor NFT. You have the presentation, so all the other QR codes that I will show you, you can get in the presentation. So don't care about this. This is useful for you because we have a lot of good information, especially for beginners, and this can guide you whatever you would like to do. And it's supposed to us to go to a pad that I will create now. Probably not. Let's see if I can. If I can do it. If not, it's not a problem. Oh, sorry. Oh, what I did. Okay. So I copy, and I used to do this to you do all the workshop with me. Let's see if we can do this. No, probably not. This is not a problem. You can check the material later. Okay. So, to build a dynamic NFT, what's our requirements? I'm doing this on Girly, but you can do in any chain that you like to do. But you need to have the MetaMask wallet. We are using Remix. You need to have the ETH in the network that you are working, and also the link token. I put some faucets for you because I will not try to do on Girly, but it's supposed to do this. So let's talk about dynamic NFTs. When I talk about dynamic NFTs, I'm talking about an NFT that can react with the world. And I used to say that I am a dynamic NFT because I may be older day by day. I hope to not be fat, but maybe I hope to be slim. But the idea is that I am unique, but I am changing day by day. In the same way, any of you, all of you are unique, so you are a dynamic NFT as well. And this is the concept of a dynamic NFT. And we can have rules or conditions to change it. Can be the time, like I told before, scores, or highlights, or experience, or the weather. Anything can change. For example, I have another example of a dynamic NFT that it's a flower that is growing by the time, it's changing by the time. In the Soccer World Cup, I create a dynamic NFT where we are trying to guess who won the World Cup, and at the end it was updated with the winner. So all of these are dynamic NFTs. Today, in our dynamic NFT, we are using 2 Chainlink services, the data feed. is that because my dynamic NFT here is supposed to react with the ETH price in USD. So I can get the ETH USD price using the data feed, and then if the prices go up or down related to the last time that I got the price, I will change my NFT. So my NFT can be happy, can be sad, can be nothing. This is the idea. I will have icons in my NFT. Then, what more I'm using? I'm using automation, because the idea is not that I will do this by myself and clicking some buttons or calling some function all time to update this. And this is so interesting. Do you know that a smart contract cannot call it itself? Like the smart contract cannot manage the time or cannot manage the conditions alone. The smart contract must be called by another account. This another account can be an external account, like your account, my account, can be an Oracle, or can be another smart contract. In our case, we are using automation, that it's a Chainlink service, to call the smart contract for us and check the condition. What my condition that I'd like to check? If I will use a time-based, so every minute I will check the condition, and if some change in my condition, the NFT will change as well. This is the code of the dynamic NFT. We know that you cannot get the code now. Remember that you got the slide, so you will have it. This is not a problem for you. And I will show you this now. This is the code. This is the remix. Oh, remix at least is here. So let's explain what I have in my code for you. Is good for you? Yes. So I'm importing some libraries from OpenZeppelin. This is the best way to create your NFT. And especially pay attention in these two libraries, string and base 64. Someone yesterday was talking with me about strings and how to deal with some arrays. Use this, that this is the best way. And also, I'm only importing the aggregator interface from Chainlink to get the price. And I didn't told you, but my NFT is a SVG icon. So I'm building image live inside my smart contract. I really love this. And I'd like to tell you that this project was not created by me, was created by Richard. Richard is another advocate from our team. And this is so cool because we have different people creating projects, and all of us are using this. And you can see this here. You can see the icon. So if the price is going up, I will be happy. If the price is going down, I will be sad. Or if the price didn't change, okay, it's flat. This is the indicator. To be sure that even if the price didn't change, my NFT was updated, I create this, I put some colors. So I can change the background color of my SVG image. And it's only this. I'm using this on early. Don't expect that this will work now. Let's see. Let's cross fingers. And I will only explain what you need to do here. Here is the update SVG function where I can get the information and update the string. Important for you, I'm building the SVG here. How I'm doing this? Here we are. I'm getting the color that I'm using and change the color. I have 6 or 7 colors, something like that. And if I am at the last, I go to the first. Then I'm getting here. I'm getting the icon, and for getting the icon, I will compare the price, the ETH price. How I'm comparing the price? I save the last price, I will get the price now and see if it is up or down, something like that. So easy. And like I told you before, I can do this in an automatic way. Let's try first manually to see if it's happened, or better, because I did this yesterday night, I can see if it's working. This is my NFT. I just updated the metadata now. You can see that yesterday, like in the same time, the price didn't change. Let's see if from yesterday to now it changed. Because it was in an automatic way. It was being updated. To you understand how I'm doing this, here I create this function to automate this. So this is updating by time. I ask to update by minute. Probably from yesterday until today, I'm running out of balance because I need to pay on link to do this. And it's interesting to you to understand how this works. Because when your function is executed, you need to pay gas for this. It's normal. But here you are paying in link. You have a balance on link, using link in your automation subscription. And then this is converting. You are paying in link, and this is converting to paying it the gas. This is the process. And you can see that I did yesterday. This was yesterday, I don't know, like midnight, something like that. I was doing this. And it seems that updated. I will open a new screen because maybe I don't like to lose the other image. Let's see. You know that our internet is so crazy. And I'd like to update this. Yes, maybe you have this updated in a few minutes. And you can see here that it's supposed to be called more times than yesterday. Well, I have this being updated, so let's share one more QR code with you. At Chainlink Labs, we have some bounties. We have two different bounties. One is for use the Chainlink services in general, like automation, data feeds, or VRF to generate random numbers. And we have another special bounty related to functions that it's a new service that we launched yesterday. So you are the first guys that can use it. And this is so cool because the idea of function is that you can use any code that you write on JavaScript and call any API and use this inside your smart contract. Because it's so hard to use external service inside the smart contract because the smart contracts are deterministic. So we need to have the same we have the same information, and doesn't matter what time you are calling this information, you must have this information on chain to call it. So if you call an external API, you can call this, save the information inside the smart contract, and all the network can access this information and have it in the same time. Let's come back and see if I have some luck here. No, not yet. And here, not yet. So I can maintain this a bit more for you, related to the bounties. And do you have any questions related to Chainlink, related to dynamic NFTs?
I got the mic here if anybody has any questions.
We have one here. It's supposed to me to do this, to code live with you, to have you doing with me, to use the internet, but I need to improvise now. This is not a problem.
So my question is about, you know how you said last night you were updating every second or every interval.
Every minute, yes.
So we have to pay link tokens for every time that happens, right?
Yes, you are paying link tokens not to check the conditions, but when your condition is true, yes, you are executing some function that you defined, and this moment you are paying link. For example, today, this example, it's a cron job. A cron job, it's a job that we only define by time. In my case, I define it to be executed minute by minute. Okay, in this case, every minute I'm paying link for this. Okay, I have another kind of execution that you can define a condition in your smart contract, and only when this condition is true, you execute some function. In this case, you are paying only when the condition is true.
And is there like a fixed amount of link we are paying every minute? Or does it depend on the network traffic?
Depends of the network, depends of the gas price. Because the concept of the gas price, we have the fixed part, that is the amount of gas that you need to pay that function, but also this is multiplied by the gas price that can be low, can be higher. For example, today on Gurley was so high.
So it doesn't interact with the Ethereum main network, does it? Or it's just Chainlink?
No, because your transaction is sent to the network. So yes, it's interacting with the network, and you are paying on link, but this is being converted to it to pay the gas.
Awesome.
Do you have more questions?
We only have a few short seconds left. Maybe you want to check if your metadata loaded?
Let's see again.
Fingers crossed.
Yes, not yet. Let's see this. Not yet. Okay. Well, thank you so much. I will put my contacts again. Feel free to contact me. If you need some help in your project in the hackathon, I'm here to help you. So call me, and we have other developers advocates here. I have Zubin here with me. I have also Daniel over there that work at Chainlink Labs, and we are here to help you. Thank you so much.
All right, give it up.